Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Ben's Garage. Cold starts on E85. Let's talk about it.
E85 cold starts. Should the car really take more than one crank to start up? Answer, no. I watch people like TJ Hunt and Mike from SmurfinWRX, and I see them talking about how the BRZ and Mike's GTR, they're both running on E85. And they have both filmed in their vlogs that it takes more than one crank to get their car started from a cold start. Now they're both in Southern California, so their cold start is no colder than 45 degrees usually. And you guys saw it. I set up my camera, I walked my car, and then I started it. First crank, no problem. It didn't bog down. It was cold, believe me. 10 plus days in 7 degree, fluctuating up to 14 degrees. Today it's a little warmer, it's 30 something, but it doesn't matter. It's been sitting for 10 plus days with E85 in the tank, and I had no problem starting my car. So I just wanted to make a quick video to show you something's up with their tune. I mean, I don't know any other way to tell them than to make a video. I've tried to leave it in their comments. E85 should not chug to start. It doesn't matter if you have a 1,000 horsepower GTR or a 400 horsepower BRZ or a 430 horsepower Evo. Something is up with your tune. I've been working on the tune of my car for the past 3 months. Now, I'm no professional tuner, but I have been researching a lot. I mean, Google University is the best. My car was previously tuned on 93 octane. We have 93 up here in the Midwest. It was running great, but I was like, you know what? That didn't seem that hard. I watched my tuner, and I watched him, and I said, I'm gonna switch to E85. Now, this was before I had done any research and didn't realize that there's a difference in air-to-fuel ratio between gasoline and E85. So, after I did some more research, I found out that if you're using a wideband that reads gasoline AFRs and my wideband gauge reads gasoline AFRs, then I need to do a conversion and some math. And it basically reads out to 14.7 is your stoichiometric ratio for air to fuel with gasoline. Now that is for idling and cruising speeds. For E85 on your gasoline gauge, AFR gauge, it should be sitting around 13.1, 13.5 is safe. Now you might think, well, Shaun, that's rich. No, it's not for E85. E85 requires 35% more fuel than gasoline 93 octane does to burn properly. The catch is when you get under boost, it actually requires less fuel to make more power than with gasoline. With gasoline, you rich it, you soak it with gas. I'm talking when you're under boost, your AFR readings are anywhere from 9 to 10. And with E85, you've got to stick right around 10.9, 11.1. That's pretty much your optimal, at least for my application and most others, your optimal AFRs. Right now, I've got it idling right around 12.9, 13.0, and that is perfect for my liking. The car, it doesn't bog down when I come to a stop. I can turn on defrost for wintertime. It doesn't bog down. My AFR goes up to about 13.5. That's good. That's like mimicking when you turn your AC on and your idle drops and stuff changes in your fuel map and whatnot. So I think I've dialed mine in pretty well. The only thing I need to do is dial it in for power. I've got it perfect for idle and cruise, but now I've got to mess with the timing and get this thing making a ton of power. As we all know, E85 is like race gas. Back to the starting issue though. When you think of E85 as a car person, you think, oh, race gas, that's gonna make a lot of power. But when you step out of those shoes and think as the average consumer, flex fuel, you know, your Ford, Chrysler, GM, Honda, everybody makes flex fuel cars. What does that mean for those cars? Nothing. Your computer automatically senses the octane rating in your gasoline, and it adjusts your fuel map for what type of gas you're putting in it. That's why it's called flex fuel. Now they make something, a conversion kit that you can put on the Evo, where you actually put one of those little GM sensors into your engine, and it reads your octane rating and adjusts your fuel map automatically. I'm not doing that. That is expensive, and a waste of time if I plan on just running E85. Or I can tune it for dual maps and have an E85 map and a 93 octane map for those times when I'm somewhere where there's no E85 available. Back to the flex fuel vehicles. I'm kind of rambling, but I'm just trying to get a lot in a little bit of time. So, flex fuel vehicles, they don't have any problem starting up in cold weather. They don't take more than one crank to start up. So why would any other car? If you're tuning your vehicle to run E85, then it should start up just like any normal car. That's why I'm really set that TJ Hunt and Mike Gwynn from SmurfinWRX have something wrong in their tune for the GTR and the BRZ. They both complain about how it doesn't start up on the first try. So the point of this video was just that, just to get my point across and prove to you guys you can tune for E85 and make your car run just like any other vehicle. If you guys want to head over to TJ Hunt's videos or Mike Gwynn from SmurfinWRX, leave a comment on the video saying the Ben's Garage proved you wrong. You need something fixed in your tune. That would be awesome. That would be hilarious if the few of you did that watch these videos. Clearly we don't have a following like Roman Atwood or whatever, or like TJ Hunt, but I think it would be hilarious to see my name come up in somebody else's comments calling the other YouTuber out. But anyway, thanks guys for watching this video. I'm almost to my destination. I'm actually heading to Sunshade right now. We're gonna film something special. Let's just say it involves an Audi R8 V10. Brand new, 2017, if that's even available. It is an R8 V10 though. So, thanks for watching today guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one.